we all have had to compartmentalize trauma and experience in order to meet the demands of the day and show up for our families and show up for our co-workers and our bosses. But that doesn't mean that stuff that goes away. And this is an examination of that and an attempt to kind of exercise it and get it out where we could all kind of hopefully heal from it. It's like exposure therapy an hour a week to try and get over our trauma, collective trauma.
Hey, D, what's a good word?
We're fucked. 52 in the waiting room, and it's not even 7.
Every episode covers 1 hour. 1 hour in a hospital emergency room following the doctors and staff of a single 15-hour work shift. In the Pit, every minute counts, as does every detail, which is why the show is praised for its precision.
Welcome to the Pit. Let's go save some lives.
The most gratifying feedback has come from the medical community. The doctors, roughly my age, who've been doing it a while, reaching out and saying, you guys got it right. And in our efforts to be the most authentic medical drama on TV, I feel like that validation was most appreciated.
As soon as I saw the script, it became very clear they were taking the medicine very seriously, and it really stood out.
I loved making the show so much that when they would show us the first cuts of the episodes, I was terrified. Oh, does this scene run? Is it too slow? Are people gonna tune out? They're gonna stop watching. I thought everything had to be just perfect because I loved it so much. I wanted people to love it.
There's always this belief that it's, when you're doing it, that it's gonna pop, but it's not until it pops that you know.
The first season was incredibly stressful to film from start to finish because it was such an experiment and none of us had done medical except for Noah. And so it was a big, I have no idea if I look competent. It wasn't till the reception of the audience that it was like, you're watching and liking, this is crazy.
When we got together, finally, I was like, it's a hit, I think it's a hit.
We need to get her up to 90 if we have any chance of restarting her heart.
Remind me again why we picked this specialty?
It was also like a kind of slow burn. It feels like it skyrocketed like around episode 8 or 9, 10, and all of a sudden I was just on the street and everyone I passed would be just like, by the way, love the show.
I'm so happy to be here.
Trinity Santos, intern.
Victoria Javadi, MS3.
Dennis Whitaker, MS4.
A lot of us are playing something that's very close to our actual personalities.
Genuinely, I drew a lot from my own terror. For me, it was just, I'm an actor coming onto a big American TV show. It's always going to be a little bit scary. So genuinely, I think I really kind of lent into that. It's Whitaker's first day in an ER. So I just kind of mirrored that a little bit and let myself be a little bit scared and a little bit overwhelmed, and just ran with it.
Dr. McKay is trying her best and rooted in wisdom, I believe. This character is very, very close to the bone for me. It's either you like me or you don't.
I am so grateful that there's a mixed reaction to her. People are going, why is she like that? And having to work to understand her as she is so socially inept. Well, she's not effortless at all. She's really putting in the work in every part of her life, and she doesn't shy away from things she's bad at. And I think she is so good at being like, okay, I've never asked somebody out, but I'm gonna try that.
We could grab a coffee together sometime and you could help me get the lay of the land, so to speak.
You asking him out?
No, what? No.
I get a lot of pity. A lot of people asking, what's the next bodily fluid? Medical professionals who come up to me and they really relate to Whitaker.
Women really love Samira, I think, because she is such a patient advocate, and I think so many women have had the experience of going to a doctor and not being believed and not being listened to. So I think that's why a lot of women, particularly women of color, really, really love and appreciate her.
Santos is she's a very guarded person. She has a lot of walls up, just meets you with combativeness, and at the end of the day is like a scared kid inside who just wants love. And I think Santos has a very interesting way of searching for that and wanting it by saying I don't want it, and actually fuck you.
You ready? 1, 2, 3.
Dana is giving, tough and compassionate.
and smart. My mom loves you. My aunt loves you. I think a lot of tired old working women really love Dana.
Dr. Mel is the sweetest human being, I think, on earth.
My frustration manifests itself emotionally, and then I get upset, and then it looks like I can't handle things, and then I can't cry in front of the patient because no one wants to see their doctor cry. That's just a big red flag.
The thing that hits me the most too is just people within my own community saying that it's a positive representation. I think we're so used to seeing such negative representations or just like complete stereotypes without nuance, and so that any feedback on that has been special, really special.
Everybody was, having fun with how much fun Langdon had, and I think getting to come in the door and spar with my co-workers in a fun and sassy way. And you also got to meet him sort of at the height of his ability and the height of his confidence, and then everybody watches him watch the cracks start happening.
Sure you want to work today, huh? For Abbot, there's tremendous comfort in knowing your purpose, and he knows it, and Dr. Robby is still figuring that out.
It's been 18 years since a medical show was last nominated for a Best Drama Series Emmy, and 26 years since Noah Wyle was last nominated for acting. Now a frontrunner, the Pitt could deliver Wyle his first Emmy win, playing a character leading his team, much like real life.
But it brought out the best in the rest of us. I can't tell you how proud I am of all of you.
Noah's leading the charge, and you can see the passion instantly there. He sees everyone, cast and crew, so he instantly just gives this really lovely, warm vibe, and everyone feels seen, and we're just following his lead.
He's an incredible leader. I feel like I'm really learning how to lead a set from him because he's such a great example.
Noah really sets the tone, and he is gracious. He is generous. He is patient. He's all about the work, but also there's just this kindness.
Noah has created such a great environment of encouraging everyone. It's amazing. It's such a great family that we have.
He's been a great mentor to me throughout, and I think to all of us. And he's really held my hand as far as teaching me how to be on a television show and how to find your shot and how to do a breathing tube, but also how to navigate this moment in life. He's been really available for that.
I joke that I'm more of a cheerleader than a leader. Everybody's so incredibly talented and qualified. One of the benefits of shooting a show in Los Angeles, which is a rarity these days, is you get the benefit of the talent pool that lives here. So we have kind of an all-star team of crew, and this cast is so incredibly talented and personable and dedicated and committed and funny and intelligent.
A wise man once told me that you learn to live with it, learn to accept it, and find balance if you can.
By the end of season 1, audiences have followed one long, very trying day at the fictional Pittsburgh Trauma Medical Center. A day filled with triumphs and heartbreak, bravery and breakdowns, surprise punches, and shocking reveals.
Oh, he's homeless. It was the cherry on top of everything that happened to Whitaker. But I think every character in the show has a little surprise at the end of the season.
Not like you think. I'm not high. You've seen what I do, Robby. Could a drug addict do what I do? Apparently.
Realizing that he might have a shadow, might have a dark side that he wasn't necessarily sharing from the beginning. And then you watch him really to the depths of his desperation. It's uncomfortable to watch. It's
okay. We see her come in like a bloody zombie. That was the one I was most afraid of, because you can't halfway do that. Your whole body, your whole psyche, everything has to read like you've just been punched and you have blood all over you. But, acting is a little bit magic. As much preparation as you can do, it's just a little bit magic, whether it works or not. So we had the magic with us on that day.
This nightmare.
Jesus! Gloria!
Robby, get some air, brother. The way it's set up in the beginning, that you think that Abbot is the one who maybe won't make it, and by the end of the show, they are mirrors of each other. Abbot says to him, I'm not sure why I keep coming back here.
If you jump on my shift, that's just rude, man.
And then after the end of this horrifying day, he figures out that I know why. It's because we can do it. We're the bees that protect the hive. It's in our DNA. It is a beautiful role reversal and so well drawn by our writers.
The show was intended to take a look at what we've all gone through since COVID and haven't been able to really process or synthesize how much the world has changed, how much has been normalized that wasn't normal before.
I really tried. We all did. If this had been any other day, man.
I went through 2 really rocky periods in my life, and it really showed me that I need work for my own personal orientation, my own sense of contribution, my own sense of artistic expression, mental health. So to get to do a show that is in Los Angeles where I can go home every night and sleep in my own bed, be with my kids and my wife, to help employ 300 plus Angelino artists in this city right now, which is going through a labor strike, a pandemic, and then some devastating wildfires. And to be able to tell a story that is contemporary, relevant, and is resonating all over the world is like the most gratifying thing in the world, to feel like what you're doing every day is being seen and appreciated. So this is truly an answer for a dream country.
Yeah, it's winning a lottery.
Pinch me, pinch me.